Yo, TNasty, what it do, bro?
What's good with you, man?
What's good with you, bro? Hey, I see you fly, man.
Yo.
Man, we had to
Hey,
connect
in
with
the
you.
building.
Hey, we got TNasty in the building. Legendary TNasty357. I think this is like our second interview, man. How you been doing, T?
Right. You know, we family.
Right. Always and forever, bro. We got a lot of questions for you, man. I see you looking good. You looking sauced
I like
up.
that clown necklace, though. I like that clown necklace.
Oh, yeah, you know, I had to go cop me one, man. I've been kind of doing my
I know
thing.
you dropped some change on that. How much was that? How much that run?
11.
11?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But it's about you, man. It's about you.
Right.
I want to start off, you know, because I know we already did an interview before, but, you know, for the people who didn't see that interview, where you from, TNasty?
Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm from Fort Wayne, from the Fort.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Right.
No, that's where I'm from. You know, been around a lot of places, a lot of cities, but yeah, this is where I'm born and raised at. Yeah.
Right. And growing up for you in Fort Wayne, Indiana, I know Indiana is a big state. Growing up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, how was your childhood like? Was it a good?
Man, Lord, it was rough, bro.
Okay.
Grew up. There's 10 of us, but I grew up with like 3 of my siblings, and it was rough. After my father died, we was poor, bro.
Right.
We was poor. Grew up like when I say it was rough. You know, I'm talking about wearing the same clothes at school all year round.
Right.
Eating, dude. I can go there, dude. Like eating out the trash, like eating out of McDonald's trash cans.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like, bro, like it was real bad. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. Like, as it was so bad, bro. Like my siblings and I, we used to. Well, I'm just gonna say me. You know,
Right.
a few of us, we used to eat dog food, bro. No lie, that's how bad it was. It used to be cause we was basically raising ourselves when we was younger.
Right.
Me and my sister, my brother, and my sister kids. It was all of us in the house, and we basically we was like 6 or 7 raising ourselves, bro. We had an older sister that used to watch us, but she was doing her own thing too. So we used to be hungry, bro. We used to go in the kitchen, man, and just eat the dog food. So that's how rough that's how rough I grew up, bro. Like that rough.
And you know what? It's crazy that you say that, TNasty, because you know when I met you and stuff, you already had your clout. It was like you was a mogul around the city. But we gonna get to that. Okay, you said you was growing up. You know, you lived a rough life. What caught your eye to mess with these cameras? As far as you know, did you go to school to study like for camera, like photography or something? Because I noticed that you real good with a camera. You know everything about it. I mean, you know how to turn nothing into something. You know, with a camera, and I seen it myself. What made you start being interested in filmography?
I think I told the story before, but back in like 2009 or 10. But first I seen Rez. Shout out to Rez. I see Rez with the camera all the time, and I probably used to get on his nerves because I always ask him questions about the camera and all that. But
right,
you know, he was patient with me and answering stuff like that. That's when I noticed it that I wanted to do it, but what maybe proceeded when I used to be with Eternal Flame and Eric Minor. James Michael shot his video.
right.
And I like the fact how it all came together and stuff like that, how he put it together, and I was just amazed by that. So I just went to go. I shot the first video on the phone.
Right.
I shot my first video on the phone and went from there. But who inspired me was James Michael. That's who inspired me to want to shoot music videos, because he was the first one I seen actually do it back then, probably about 13, 14 years ago.
And you know what? Shout out James Michael. I think that was like my first manager.
Yeah.
You know, shout out James Michael, man.
Yeah.
You know, and we go.
Michael, man.
And you know, we gonna pause this right quick, man. You looking real drip right now. I just wanted to let that be known. You know, I see you with the bands, you know.
I'm real humble, bro.
Hey,
real humble.
Hey, for real. Okay,
that's Chicago representing your city.
Hey, I see it. Hey, shout out the city. Okay, so you seen James Michael shoot a video.
Right.
And ever since then you fell in love with that camera.
Right.
When you shot your first video on that cell phone, what was it's you know, forget the fans and nothing, you know, shout out the fans, but forget the fans right now. What was your reaction? Did you like your work when you first shot that video on your cell phone?
Yeah, actually I did, because back then, it wasn't too many people shooting videos. It was just like two. Me and James Michael at the time.
Right.
And what's the dude name? The white guy. What's his name?
Jacob?
No, not Jacob. He wasn't even around then. It was damn, man, I can't think of the dude's name, man. That's crazy.
Man, I can't even think of his name.
Miles Myers.
Oh, Miles Myers. Okay.
Yeah, he came along. He killed it though, but it was just James Michael and me doing it at first. It was only two of us in the city.
Right.
But James Michael had it sold up. I was just doing in-house stuff.
Right.
Like Dominique, which is Breezy, and Eric, Eternal Flames. You know, I was just doing in-house stuff.
Shout out Lieutenant Breeze and E, man.
Yeah. That's who I was just doing, messing with them, and then after that, I just branched off and started just doing other people's videos around the city.
Right.
Like next thing I know, I was doing like damn near everybody's first video I was doing. Everybody was coming to me for their first video, and but I really, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be real with you. I ain't start really like exploding till I did a Fetty video.
Right.
Fetty video. That's when everybody started giving my props, and that's when everybody started coming to me when I did Fetty video. But before then, it was just mainly just in-house and a video here and there. But when I did his video, that's when everybody started messing with me. Kind of like he gave me that credibility for us doing them type of videos.
Right, and shout out Fed. Like I said, we gonna build our way up there, because like I said, you got a long story to tell, and you know, I seen, you know, when you first, I ain't gonna say I seen when you first started, but I seen as you was coming along that train track.
Right.
You know, but okay, you shot your first video after seeing James Michael. You used your cell phone. You liked it, what you seen. As far as the editing techniques, did it take you some time, like as far as the edits, like the shots and the glass breaking, or did that just all come with it?
I was so passionate about it.
Okay.
Real excited about shooting videos. I was studying my craft. I was just studying every day. I could turn over a video in like 2 days. I was putting out videos every 2 days.
Right.
Yep, every 2 days. And I look on YouTube and all that, try to learn as much as I can. But I didn't really start getting, like, taking it real seriously, though, to about years later, though. But I was just doing it just to be doing it, just because for the love of it. But the business side didn't come until years later, though. Right. To be honest with you. Right. Yeah, right at the beginning, I was just trying to build my name.
Right.
Build my name, just shooting a video here and there and all that stuff. Just credibility to say I shot this person video and I did this person video. It was never really about business in the beginning, not until years later. Right. That's when I started getting to the business side of it. Yeah.
You know what, T? And I seen you shoot a lot of people videos. I seen you shoot, you know, out-of-towners. I seen you shoot local. You know, you even shot a big majority of my videos when I was in the rap game.
Right. Yeah,
you
we
know,
did about 4 or 5 of them too.
Right.
3 or 4. We had about 4 or 5 videos together.
Right.
Yeah. When I was doing them like that, yeah.
Okay. And then I seen you transpire from like the low level people to like some of the top artists in the game. Like for instance, Scoop the Kid, T.Y. the Kid, Don Bino, rest in peace.
Right,
We seen the video. You shot a video with Don Bino and T.Y. the Kid.
Yeah.
You know,
Shout out to Akron.
Shout out to Akron, Ohio, man. Them boys going crazy. I seen you shoot a lot of videos. I mean, even the females were starting to tap in with you. When
Yeah,
you,
I forgot her name though.
yeah, I forgot that girl name, but you shot.
She decent too. I
Yeah,
forgot her name though, but yeah, I shot a few female videos,
yeah.
about 3 or 4. Yeah, yeah.
I remember you shot She Wolf
Yeah, yeah,
video.
yeah. Yeah, that's sis right there though.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so as you were shooting these videos, a lot of people was reaching out. Like I said, like I feel like Don Bino and Ty the Kid, that video, and like you said, Fetty the Sneak, like people like that. I feel like when Akron really tapped in, they came straight to you. And I feel like them guys had name. They big in their cities.
Yeah, they was at the time. Yeah, they was.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, they was official too. They
right.
was official.
You know, because
Yeah,
them guys got songs with like Rich the Factor.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
shout out Rich. But I also seen you transpire from the music to the studios. You had your own music. You had your own studio. I was coming to your studio. You know, you was recording me. You know, when I ain't had nothing. You know, we used to do it over and over. Like, you know, run it back, run it back.
Right,
You was always patient.
right.
Like you wasn't the type of studio man. Like, okay, I got 20 minutes. You gotta hurry up, knock this out, and I gotta go.
No, man.
You know, you was patient.
You was fam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and besides, I wasn't no Wax or in-house or Jesse or nobody like that. I was just somebody just doing it, man, for the love of it, man.
Right.
That's all. Yeah, yeah. And what inspired me to do that was Eternal Flames. He's been doing it since, man, for over like 20-some years. And when I just got it, you know, I was just like, let me just try it, because it was during COVID. I wasn't doing actually COVID. You know, that's what got me into it.
Right.
COVID just hit. I wasn't doing nothing. No, it was before COVID. Never mind. It was, I think it was 2018, right? Yeah, it was before, a little bit after, about around COVID, I guess. No, before COVID.
Right.
It was before COVID. I just wanted to dab in a little bit because I just, it was because of the kids, though, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, I had a daughter that rap, and I wanted to get her on and to get to do something. We ended up doing a song together. I ended up producing one of her songs and stuff like that, but yeah, but that's why I got it all, paid all that money for that equipment, just for the kids. And then they turn around, they don't even want to do music no more, but it's all good, though.
Right. Yeah, because I used to see little snippets on your Facebook and on your YouTube. You know, you was testing out your new cameras with your kids.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, I always did. I always test out with the kids first. Every camera I got, you know, even the one I just got now, I test that out with the kids too.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause you got like a 8K camera now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Cause we trying to shoot a gospel movie.
Yeah.
Here pretty soon. We just talking about that today. We're holding it back. We just got to get some more. We don't want to just put out anything.
Right.
We want to make sure everything. We want to make sure the audio's straight. So we working on the audio right now.
Right.
And that's about it as far as the audio and the strip and all that stuff like that. But the strip is basically done.
Right.
They just got to memorize their lines. That's it. And I just told them we're gonna delay the movie to after November.
Right.
You know, we got some places we're gonna shoot inside or whatever like that. But if it don't come to fruition, we'll probably shoot the top of 2024. Just make sure it's real good. The quality gonna be there. It just, I want to make sure audio's straight. They know their lines, because I want to just put out anything. I shot other movies, but it's for other people. This is officially be our movie.
Right.
We're gonna try to get it on Tubi with the quality and the strip and everything gonna be professional. So
right.
we're trying to get it on Tubi or whatever like that. We playing with a couple of titles and stuff like that for the movie, and then we might even drop a sitcom too.
Right.
We gonna work on that too. Yeah, we try to do a little something over there, man. You know, especially investing in equipment that we got. It'd be a shame just to let it go to waste.
Right. Right.
Kids that got talent, so that's what we're trying to do. So if you know anybody want to join in, they welcome. We're gonna be looking for a few people to and we'll pay too. We'll pay.
Right.
For a few people to get in the movie too.
You know what, T? I heard about this big movie that you shooting I actually spoke with you about this as well, probably like a week ago, and I already got my spot in there. You know. uh, okay. As far as family, do you got? I know you said that your sisters. How many brothers and sisters you got? T.
10.
10. Okay, so what?
Yeah.
5 girls.
6 girls, 4 boys.
6 girls, 4 boys. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
2 of them passed away though.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
2 of them passed away. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 8 of us left right now.
Right. You got a big family, man.
Yeah, I know, man. Like 40-some nieces and nephews.
Right.
Like one of my sisters got like 11 kids. Just one of my sisters.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. It's a big family.
Ooh-wee. That's a big family.
Yeah. We all close too.
Okay. All right. And as far as you transitioning, because like I said, we seen you been there, you done that. Like I said, you had the studio cracking. You shot a lot of music videos. You had the YouTube channel. You still got it. Y'all go subscribe at God is the Only Way. That channel was one of the biggest channels in Fort Wayne. You got a lot of views on that channel, and I seen you convert a lot of stuff over from that channel, as far as from the music videos, to gospel. And I feel like a lot of people need, God in their life, because a lot of people really don't. A lot of people underestimate the power of God. And I was raised in the church. I'm a Christian myself. I feel like the world is kind of, like as you hear this music today, it's a lot of negativity. It's a lot of degrading women. It's a lot of don't go to school, go get you a gun and get on the street corner. It takes a real man, to because like I said, these is millions of people who's putting out this negative message. All we need is a couple thousand of good people, to put out a good message, just like yourself. I seen you transpire from, the rap videos, to gospel, preaching the word, giving everybody the word of wisdom, letting everybody know it's hope. You ain't gotta, go around sleep with 20 different females. You ain't gotta go sell drugs on the corner or, do this and do that. That really touched me. Because like I said, your name was TNasty357 at first, and now, we seen you fully change it to God is the Only Way, which He is. How do you feel about that? What made you make that big transition? Was you just tired of seeing all the negativity in the world, or, what's up with that?
Man, if I have to be honest with you, the reason why I really turned to God in the first place, because I watched my brother pass away, and I seen him suffer. And I seen that he was scared to die. That's what led me to God. Because I seen my brother scared to die. I don't know what was on. At the time, I didn't know what was on the other side. But I knew he was scared to die. And it was really, it was bothering me. Because I didn't know what was the reason why he felt that way. So I hit up Jesse, and he told me about giving my life to Christ and stuff like that. And told me I had to stop shooting them type of videos, and because I didn't know nothing about God per se before that happened.
Right.
I grew up in the church too, but I didn't know God though. I was just there because I was forced to go to church. Right. And I got to know him and have a relationship with him. So, and shout out to Jesse, because he won't let me to Christ.
Right. Shout out Coleon.
Yeah. Coleon, yeah.
And I seen you do a lot of videos for him too.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, man, I'm supposed to be working on some next week.
Oh, okay.
We got the gospel rap song, and I'm supposed to get to working. We was gonna do it this week, but we're gonna probably shoot it the next few weeks or whatever like that. So y'all can be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
It's like a gospel rap song.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna drop that.
Okay. As far as because I see you speak, I hear you speak, the good word and everything. As far as, taking this worldwide, because I know you got the show and everything coming, but, as far as, it's a lot of good people out there, gospel got a real big fan base, millions and millions of people. would you ever consider if people wanted to book you like for shows to perform, the good word and stuff like that? Would you ever consider traveling, getting paid, to do the gospel rap? Because like I said, I know a lot of good gospel rappers, and they getting paid off of. They actually getting paid more than the hip hop scene.
Far as gospel rap, no, I wouldn't be in that lane. But just to speak at the
Right,
church,
right,
and
right,
give the
right,
word, I definitely would do that. They ain't gonna pay me for that. I'll just do it anyway. I love the Lord, man. I just love talking about the Lord and spreading the word, man, and try to get it out there, man. It's all with me. It's all about just saving souls, man. At the end of the day, because
right,
I see the direction that the world is going in, and a lot of people lost, and I know what's coming after you leave this earth. I know what's gonna happen when you leave this earth. It's either heaven or hell, and I don't want to see no one go to hell. So that's why I really try to save people's souls. I mean, not save their souls. That's up to God to save them. But I just preach the message to them
to lead them in the right direction.
Yeah. And that's all I'm trying to do, man. Just try to point many people in the right direction as possible before I leave this earth. That's it. Because I really care about people's souls, man. That's why I do it. That's why I'm so passionate about telling people about Jesus Christ, just by accepting them in their life and really getting to know them. It ain't all really about going to church. Church is good, but it's really all about having a relationship with him.
Right.
And believing that he died for you, and just really having that relationship with him, and have him guide your life. It's really a lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just really being sincere and just loving him, man, and truly, like I said, truly having that relationship with him. That's what it's all about. Accept him in your life.
Right.
So if you ain't living for him, you're living for Satan, and he's out here. Got a lot of people lost, and a lot of people. If you reject him, that's where you gonna go. Hell is very real, man. Like my son experienced it. You know my son Tiders. My son he been there before. Tiders been to hell. He been to heaven too. Tiders been to hell and heaven. He's seen his grandma in heaven, and Eric. He's seen Eric's wife in heaven. He didn't even know her. He saw her in heaven, and he saw. He said the flowers in heaven was singing and stuff like that, and said he saw Jesus, and he had a conversation with Jesus and all that stuff. I believe that's what he said. And he also been in hell too, and he saw my brother in hell, and my brother was telling him to help him, and they had Tidus in a cage. He said he was in a cage, but he said God was with him, and he said he saw demons just run around torturing people. See, the thing about hell is, like, when you read what you sow, wherever you did on earth will keep on happening. You down there, wherever it goes by your sin.
Right.
That's how you get judged. That's how that's how the demons torture you in hell. You gotta understand, like, this is so serious, man. And not only when I say stuff about people, I'm including myself in this too as well, because nobody perfect, right?
Right.
We all fall short and stuff like that. But yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, we read what you sow, and the demons, there's no rest down there either. Like, you never get no sleep. There's no food, and you gonna be like, imagine you on earth. Our mind can't even fathom that you could be down there. Imagine 1 billion years. Now that's crazy, but imagine just 1 million years go by and you'll still be in this place, being tortured by demons. That's how bad it is. Now you see why I really want to lead people to Christ, because I don't want to see nobody go to this place. It's pure torture down there. So if you reject him, God gonna reject you. That's just what it is, bro.
And it's crazy you say that, T, because like when I look at the real now, like back then, as far as like the music scene and everything like that, you had good music where the man, he sung about, taking care of his kids. He sung about how beautiful and how much he loved his wife and how much he loved, going to work and coming home, but nowadays it's like super tainted. Like I ain't trying to mention no names or anything, but I can give you one name, and like the artist, Sexy Red or whatever her name is.
Right.
I feel like the message, and there's a lot of them just like her, but I'm just using her as a example. You know, I don't know what her beliefs in. You know, a lot of people just look at it like it's just music or blase blase. But like the message that this young woman is sending people, you know, my blank pink, my booty hole brown, and stuff like that. I'm looking for the niggas, and like that. I got daughters.
She living for a real father, which is
Right,
Satan.
right, and I got daughters, so when I'm in the car and we drive, we can be going to the zoo, and that song come on, I feel offended. I cut off my radio because I don't want my daughters just to learn about sex.
Right. The industry is using her as a puppet. It's all manipulation, bro. That's all they're doing. Using her as a puppet for the true agenda. You know what I mean?
Right.
They want to lead our young women astray, have them going down the road of destruction. That's what they doing. That's what they doing to her. They using her as a puppet.
Right.
For the truth, for the agenda, to mislead a lot of people, a lot of young black women out there. That's what they doing. They misleading a lot of people by putting her in the forefront. You know what I mean?
Right.
Her and a couple other these rappers. Her and I forgot the other chick name.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, dark skinned chick. I forgot, but she's kind of like her though. Like she's real sexual.
Yeah.
She just came on the scene too. Not Megan Thee Stallion, but she just came on the scene too.
I think you're talking about the Sukiyana chick.
Yeah, her.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. See, like I said, I know what you're thinking, because like some of that music, like I said, music is music, but that's not, I don't feel like that's music. I feel like that is an influence.
Right.
Like they don't want our young women to, okay, let's go get a job. Let's take care of our mother, our father. When the time right, when we get married, then we can have, sex and have kids or whatever with the husband I want to be with. It's like these girls and these men is putting out, that's why I quit rap. I don't rap no more.
Right.
But it's like these people is selling prostitution. They teaching our kids how to do everything. They teaching our kids how to do everything wrong but right.
Right.
And it kind of hurt me because I got 6 sisters and I'm the only boy. And when my sisters play that stuff, I be looking like you just don't know the meaning. Like, you might think the beat tight and stuff, but the lyrics itself.
Right. That's what gets you.
The lyrics.
Lure you in, yeah.
Right.
Plus you got daughters. You got a daughter too,
Yeah.
So, of course, I'd be offended by that type of music too. You got daughters you got to raise. You know what I mean?
Right. And I just don't want them to know about a man. You powerful. Anything a man can do, a girl can do. That's how I feel. As far as strength and stuff like that, they probably don't compare. But as far as the mindset, having a job, driving a car, she can drive a car. The same way you put your shoes on, she can put her shoes on. But, it just kind of offend me just to hear these women selling themselves on records and leading the younger females into destruction, because now you got a 14, 15-year-old little girl that's pregnant, and you ask her what's her influence is. She say, Sexy Red or Sukiyana or Megan Thee Stallion,
Right. A lot of that got to do with, man, a lot of these women don't really have no male role models in their life. Their father probably not in their life.
Right.
So they open up the gate for, temptation, for anybody to come in their life to manipulate them, and plus they see what's on TV, these music videos. So there's just a lot of these young ladies out here lost because they don't have no guidance. You know what I mean? They ain't got that male figure in their life.
Right.
Their father probably locked up or passed away or something like that. So, the enemy could come in there and just manipulate them and have them doing all kind of stuff. And plus you got to understand, they taking God out of everything. They taking them out of the schools and all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They're trying to do away without the Lord, man. So that's what happened when you take God out of the equations. The people and stuff like this, people run rapid. That's what's going on right now.
You know what, T? It's funny that you mentioned that, because I don't know if you've seen this video. It was a viral video on the internet of a young white man. He was a Christian. His shirt even said, God is my warrior.
Yeah.
It was on his shirt. He got locked up. He got put through in jail for standing on the sidewalk preaching the word of God, bro. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I think I did see that. I seen a guy at the mall too. He had a Jesus shirt on. They told him he got to leave tomorrow if he don't take that shirt off.
Yeah. What kind of stuff is that? What the world is coming to, man? Because that's just absurd.
I'm not surprised. The Bible speak about all that anyway. You know, it's going to get worse. The world just going to get worse, bro. It's not going to ever get better. It's all by design. It's just going to get worse. So, like I said, I ain't worried about it. We just got to stay prayed up, man. We got to have something bigger than us, which is the Lord, our Lord Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? We got to lean on to him for everything. If your faith is strong in him, you ain't got to worry about none of that. Because this world is perishing, bro. This world is a sinking ship. It's sinking. And the only thing going to save us is Christ. And it's going to get worse too, bro. So, excuse me.
Right.
Yep, but that's what we got to do. Yep.
Yeah, man. It's just... Yeah, man, I understand. I feel everything you're talking about, and you know, I know the Lord is my savior because I believe in God. Like I said, I'm saved. I believe in the good Lord. You know, I believe my grandmother, my mother, my Uncle Carter. I believe all of them in heaven right now.
Right.
You know, but let's get back to you, man. You got a movie that's about to drop pretty soon. Well, you about to be in the mix of the movie.
Yeah, we gotta work out some kinks with it. Like I said, we gotta work out some kinks, and then we'll just go from there. You know, we gotta just make sure the audio is correct.
Right.
Get the boom mic and all that type of stuff, and make sure they memorize their lines and all that stuff too. And then we're gonna just start shooting. Most likely it'd be probably the top of the year, most likely, that we'll drop the movie, put it out there. It'll probably go on Tubi and Amazon Prime.
You know, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people sleeping on you, T. A lot of people don't know in the past you was a bodybuilder. I used to watch some of your videos and like, man, I wish I was big as dude. You know, I remember coming to your house and you had the Bowflex machine, the big boy. You know, how was that? How did you get into like bodybuilding? Like,
man, to be truthful with you, prison.
Okay.
Prison. That's how a lot of young black men get into bodybuilding, unless they brought up in it by their uncles or father or something like that. But I was a little dude when I was younger and ended up catching 10 years and went to prison and just started working out, and I just stayed with it to this day. You know what I mean? I just stayed with working out.
Yeah. Because you was in the best shape. You was in the best shape ever. And I think you was getting, like, paid off some of your pictures and stuff, weren't you?
No. Some of the YouTube videos I was getting.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
Right now, I'm trying to get back into Planet Fitness and start doing that. But most of the time, I just do calisthenics like push-ups and squats and chin-ups and stuff like that. But I'm trying to go get back into the gym and get back working out with the weights again. You know what I mean?
Do you still got that? I ain't gonna say it cost $1 million, but do you still got that $1 million machine, man? That Bowflex?
Nah, man. I got rid of it because I got the membership.
Okay.
Yeah, once I got that membership, I had got rid of it, you know. But I was thinking about getting another one, Bowflex Resolution. It's like a more advanced one. I was thinking about getting that one, though. But, yeah, working out is important, man.
You're right.
Yeah, it's very important. You got to stay healthy, man. We take care of our mind. We got to take care of our body as well.
Exactly.
You know, we got kids. We got to stay around for our kids, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know what they say, health is wealth. That's just what it is. God, I urge everybody, especially in the black community, man, we got all kind of diabetes, high blood pressure. You know, we love soul food, we love restaurant food and all that. I've been just basically, man, just drinking, like number water for like 4 years straight, man. No pop, no juice. Every now and then I might cheat maybe once every 3 or 4 months, but mainly it's like water every day, bro.
Right.
No pop, no juice, no coffee, no nothing.
Right.
Just strictly water. But I do struggle with sweets. I gotta conquer that though.
Right.
Stay with the red meat. But you know how it is when it comes to all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Right.
You know, we love that meat, don't we?
Hey, we love them steaks.
Yeah.
A lot of people also sleeping on you. A lot of people don't know that You can sing, man. I heard a couple of your songs. I heard a couple times that you sung. You made a song. You know, you made a couple songs. I heard you remix beats like Michael Jackson, some of Michael Jackson's stuff. You know, but you can sing, man, and a lot of people don't know that. I feel like, see, if you, I know you ain't into like the rapping or the music thing right now, but I feel like, you know, your voice will gain a lot of followers, and not on Instagram, not on Facebook, not on YouTube, but real people, as far as real authentic people who, you know, will want to hear your voice. Cause I heard you sing, man. You got them pipes on you. You sound real good, but I haven't heard nothing that you dropped lately.
Nah, man. Like I said, I just mess around a little bit, but I just mainly just mess around, just do this for the kids and stuff like that, bro. That's all.
Right.
And,
Cause your catalog is thick. Like you got you over here this way, you shooting videos. Then you got you over this way. You a photographer. Then you got you over this way again. You know how to sing. Then you over this way again. You bodybuilding. Then you like, you know, you was like one of the first YouTube gurus as far as inspiration to me. When me and you had that conversation, you know, in grandma's parking lot, you know, and I was asking you because I was like that. Yeah, how I'm like T. You know how you get, you know, monetized and stuff, and you dropped some game on me. And ever since you dropped that game on me, you know, I kind of...
Right. Man, you been climbing with it. I seen you think thousands of dollars and stuff, man.
Yeah.
$1,000 and all that off YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you definitely doing your thing, man. Hell, you took it and elevated.
Right.
More than I ever could. You know what I mean? You doing your thing, man. Salute to you too, bro.
Thank you, bro. But everybody asks me what made you start blogging, what made you start a YouTube channel. And because when you met me, I was rapping.
Right.
You know, I was a rapper, you know, and when me and you had that conversation, I told you like,
people don't know you've been rapping since, man, for a minute.
Right.
Like when you've been rapping when you started with James Michael.
Right.
You ain't new to this. You've been doing this for a minute.
Right. Right. So when me and you had we had that convo, I felt like I wanted to change my life as far as I don't want to keep rapping about guns. I don't want to keep rapping about, you know, selling drugs or, you know, being in the streets. You know, I wanted to change that. You know, I feel like blogging is for me. Because at rapping, I had to kind of put on like a facade. And with the blogging, I don't. I can interview people. I can be myself. I can, you know, help other people get their views up on their channel. You know, it's all about lending a helping hand. I don't want to sit here and keep misleading the young ones. You know, it don't all because I'm from Chicago. Everybody knows Chicago got a bad rep, but you know, I was letting that kind of manipulate me into the rap scene. Oh, he from Chicago. I know what he's saying is true, so I'm about to do this. Just like, no, I'm not a rapper no more. And I haven't been rapping in like a year or two, like a year now.
Really? Been that long?
It's been a year. Actually, it's been like, I got monetized 2 years ago. So, other than that, I ain't...
Your channel popping too.
Right. I ain't been rapping, you know. I'd rather sit and talk. Use my words that God gave me, not to manipulate the crowd, because when I was rapping, it was bringing a bad crowd on me anyway. As far as people looking at me like, oh, he's known for carrying a gun, or he's known for selling drugs, and it wasn't even true. It was just, you know, something that helped me get in the door. So, you know, I was like, you know, I can't keep doing this, you know. And I found another way. And by me talking, I'm getting more views. I'm getting more money than I ever did from rapping.
Yeah, I seen that too.
You know.
And for those who don't know, I seen it for myself. He speaking all facts.
Right.
He's getting that money for real too. Blessed. It's a blessing, man. Able to provide for his family just on YouTube.
Right, that's what I said. Like, and I work a normal job like anybody else. I go to work every day, come home. But in the rap, when I was rapping, I never could afford me a chain. This chain is from talking to my camera. So, you know, just for motivation to other people, you don't gotta go tote a gun. You ain't gotta go sell drugs. You know, you can just, get your phone and preach a message, you know, and you gonna gather a fan base. You don't need a fan base just off rap. You know, you can you can gather a fan base, you know, as long as you know speaking the truth, you know, people getting in tune with you, they like what you hear. You know, you will succeed. Hard work does pays off. You know.
Right. I see it with you, bro.
Right.
I see it with you.
But as far as I know, you said that your daughter was a rapper. Do your daughter still like ever dibble and dabble with like the music, or is she just done with it?
They just done with it right now, man. I'm trying to get her to try to do some stuff for the movie though.
Right.
Play in a movie or whatever, some music for the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be hitting people up too about that too, like trying to get some music for the movie too.
Yeah, cause I seen the video. I seen your family video with your daughters. You shot that video, and they was rapping. I thought that was real crispy, man. Like,
thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
That was real crispy, and I still remember.
She did everything herself. She wrote it all and all that, man, by herself or whatever.
And my daughter Reneja, she loved that song. She loved that song.
Maybe I can reach out to her and get her in the movie or something.
Okay.
Down the line or whatever.
Right. Well, I know I'm gonna be in that thing.
Right. I too, bro, for real. You're a real stand-up guy, bro.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you know, man. I always been. I'm 30.
You always been solid since the beginning, though.
Right.
You know that's very rare, though. You know that.
Right.
You don't see too many people solid since day one. They always switch up on you, but you honestly been solid since day one, for real. I'm just not saying it because he's doing his interview. Like,
oh yeah,
you have, though.
Yeah, you know we go back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. I think I met you when I was 18. I'm 30 now.
Yeah.
Cause me and
been doing it ever since.
Right, cause me and Nicole, we've been together 14 years.
Dang, congratulations, man.
Yeah, married too.
You don't see couples really staying together that long no more.
Right.
It's like microwave relationships out here. You got people get together and they break up after a few months.
Right.
So yes, salute to you and your wife, man, for real.
And like I said, we're not perfect like everybody else. We had our hard times, and we had,
don't matter,
you know, but we still, you know, locked in.
Y'all best friends. I see
right.
it. I love it, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I love it.
Right.
Straight up, man.
So, as far as Fort Wayne, Indiana, 2 years ago, well, almost going on 2 years ago, as far as Black Lives Matter, it was a big riot downtown. A lot of people went to jail. A lot of heads got busted. As far as that riot, when I seen that riot downtown, I felt like, man, like I thought I was like in Detroit, the Watts riots. Like, do you think that was like from like some follow the leader type stuff? Like they seen it on TV? Because I know that was like when what's the guy Floyd, rest in
Floyd.
Right. It was from, it all speculated from that. And in a city like Fort Wayne, you know, riots don't happen.
No, it's a small city, bro.
You know?
Compared to these major cities out here.
So when you saying that, what was your reaction? Did you feel like, because like you said, everything is changing. You know, did you feel like that was a point in Fort Wayne history that, you know, really changed? As far as the riots, because it never happened. So to see it was a surprise.
I remember that riot too, bro.
Right.
Everything gotta be in perspective, man. When I seen that riot, you gotta understand, I'm a Christian, right?
Right.
And I'm all about peace, bro, to be truthful with you.
Right.
I feel like, seriously though, I feel like I really live my life by the Bible and what God says and everything like that. And I don't believe fighting physical. I believe fighting with the scriptures, the word. I believe having God fight all our battles. So any violence or anything like that, I'm totally against it, man.
Exactly.
You'd asked me this 3 or 4 about before I got saved, it'd been a different story. But right now, I'm fighting with the word of God right now. That's how I feel about everything.
Right.
And I understand though. Trust me, I understand why people feel the way they feel. You know
Right.
what I mean? Everything is so stressful, and you know what's going on in the world, and you know how it was with the whole George Floyd situation. That was
Yeah.
not right, bro. That was
It
not
wasn't.
cool.
It
I mean,
wasn't.
that would piss me off too.
Right.
You know what I mean? You didn't deserve that.
Right.
And I pray for his family and everything like that. And you know, I wish he could have got. I wish the situation would have got better than it did, as far as the dude that did it. Because he only got it like a few years, I believe. But you know, but far as that situation, man, yeah, that one hurt me. That honestly hurt me right there. That George Floyd situation, because he was a brother. He's a human being just like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's a brother just like me, and he didn't have to die like that. But as far as that ride down there, yeah, I wasn't with that, bro. I
Right.
wasn't with that.
Right.
Yeah.
And me neither. I just thought it was sad. You know, just
Yeah.
seeing people, you know, do that and risk their lives for.
Then they was
you know,
vandalizing too downtown.
Yeah. Yeah.
They vandalizing stuff like that.
Jimmy John Subway.
Yeah. Putting themselves at risk, getting locked up, bro. It's not worth it, man. But I
No, it's
understand,
not.
But I don't agree with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what, T? We earlier during this interview, you spoke about jail. Honestly, I got a question for you. As far as the different races in jail, I feel like the African American race is the top race that's going in and out of jail daily. A lot of people say it's slavery. Then again, a lot of people say that those people needs to pay for the crimes that they committed. As far as seeing 70% of African Americans in jail, going to jail every day, like, how do that make you feel? Like, do that hurt you? Is it sad? Or, you know, for all the YouTubers, the viewers that's watching, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like we just got to do better? Or, you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It all stemmed from back in the days. I honestly think we failed. We failed the younger generation, man. We failed the younger generation. That's why the crime rate is so bad right now. You know what I mean? Like us older generation, we failed the generation and just trickled down, and that's why it's a high rate of black people going to jail. You know what I mean? And plus our circumstances too. Back then, but I feel like everyone got a choice. Everybody got choices and a chance, right? Everybody got choices. Either you make bad choices or you can make good choices. You know what I mean? It just all depends on you. I mean, some of our situations is not good situations. I mean, I know that all too well. That's why I end up doing what I'm doing. I knew right from wrong, but it was just my circumstance. I chose to sell them drugs and got myself in that situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
And anyone that's innocent, man, you know what I mean? If you're innocent, then I totally understand, you know, because there's just a lot of us that's locked up that's innocent, haven't done anything. But like I said, all of us got a choice, and sometimes we make wrong decisions and we put ourselves in that because we don't know nothing else. Nobody's really teaching us, you know, this is the right way to go by doing it. Some of us, we just go by what we see in our neighborhood, and we gravitate to that, and that's why some of us do what we do.
Right.
But like I said, everyone got choices, man. It just all depends on you, the choices you make.
Okay.
It could cost you, and it cost me one day. So, and I truly regret that, man. And yeah, but I just feel like it's the system too that working against us too as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? The system working against us as well. You know, some black people we don't. You know, some of them don't even have a chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just, like I said, at the end of the day, we all got choices, man. We just got to make the right choices in life so we can avoid places like that, you know what I mean? And as an older generation, we got to really talk to these young people. You know what I mean? Saying your generation, we got to talk to these young people.
Right.
Let them know it's a better way of doing things. But, yeah, but I'm in a bigger fight right now, man. I'm in a bigger fight right now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what, T? Everything you said, I honestly, like, I can feel my soul lighten up right now because everything you saying is 100% true, and I honestly feel it. Sometimes I feel guilty of myself for you know, interviewing some kind of, you know, certain people putting out, not even putting out, but, because, like, I really do it for content, but that don't matter. But, interviewing, like, gangbangers, murderers, ex-convicts, and stuff like that, and putting it on my channel, sometimes I feel some type of way. Sometimes my girl be like, you about to interview him? That boy was just on the news, and sometimes, like, I know, like, I do it for, like, the content and the money, not even really the content, but to build my channel up and build it. But some stuff, like you said, ain't right, and a lot of people, even myself, need to start doing stuff differently and, live by God. And I really feel that in my heart, because my whole family was Christians. Like you said, it's not about the church, because some pastors is taking the money. Some pastors is raping little girls. It's not about, the church, but it's about, like you said, knowing that you saved and you believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and your Savior, which I do, But sometimes I kind of feel guilty of that, because people ask me, like, damn, you just interviewed that guy? That guy was just in jail for attempted murder. And, I be like, sometimes I interview these people because they got a name. They got a fan base. And,
man, I respect your honesty, though.
And I know if I interview this guy and I put it on my channel, then his fans gonna come to me. It's all a big charade, but some stuff, what look good is not always good.
Yeah, the saying how it go, all money ain't good money.
Right.
Because I know that's how you make your money, though. You know what I mean? I get it, bro. I get it. I'm not here to judge you, bro.
Right. But, just me, myself, and, when I look at my kids every day and they grow up and they see, like, damn, daddy interviewed that guy, or, even from a business perspective, when I'm at work and people like, what's your channel, man? I've been seeing, and, people come at me like, hey, Alan, I seen your channel. You interviewed the guy, just the name Jack Frost. That guy was in trouble, for this or that. Then it'll kind of put a light on me that I entertain it. So they look at me like I'm a part of it because, this guy interviews on my channel. You must like that stuff type deal. And it's honestly not about that. It's all, business. It ain't never personal. But, I really, really feel and deep in my heart, from the heavens, I feel exactly what you talk about, because we all got a little guilt in us. Like I said, I ain't perfect like the Lord. I'm a sinner. I lust, not over like women or anything, but I get a little freaky deaky in me type deal, like wifey and stuff like that, but everything, like you said, everything that look good is not good, because sometimes I'll be ashamed of myself for interviewing some of these cats. And then, what make it worse, I gotta tag them on Facebook.
Right.
And it brings more of they people to me. Like, I want to interview now. Next thing you know, I'm interviewing these cats, and, knock on wood, but a whole war gets started. Oh, you interviewed this side, but you never interviewed us. So you try to minimize it, then you try to interview both sides, and it still won't work because the other side will get mad.
All right, I've been done that before.
So I just feel like, some stuff I just need to clean up.
Right.
There you
go. At least you acknowledge that, though.
Right, because I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I don't want nobody to go to jail. Because people out here killing over diss songs. What makes you think they won't kill over an interview?
Right.
But I just try to keep a straight mind, because I know I go to work every day. I'm married. I'm with my wife. I'm doing something productive in the house, blogging.
You a father,
right,
bro.
A father. I play basketball. I'm a huge video gamer. Like a big kid. But some stuff ain't right. You know, when I interview these guys and some of these guys say, yeah, I caught him lacking or we caught him lacking, like, you know, I don't want to hear that.
Right.
Because that brother just got hurt. It don't matter what he did or what you did. That brother almost lost his life, or he did. It ain't nothing to glorify. It ain't nothing to, you know, because it's all like you juggling. Like you juggling, you know, these people, you juggling this side, that side, you know. And what people fail to realize, when you juggling, one day one of them juggles gonna fall.
Right.
And everything gonna collapse.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
So I totally understand what you're saying. I just feel like I just need to do better. Myself personally, I've been thinking this. Me and my wife talked about it. You know, I just feel like I need to do better, and I just need to, you know, do stuff differently.
Right.
You know, not push so much negativity.
Right.
Like maybe one day I can go to an NBA game and do a blog. Hey, look at LeBron James. He just scored 30 points instead of having Big Joe with a pistol on him. Right. You know, it's all about growth and development and change. You know, if you ask God for forgiveness, no matter what you did, the Lord will still forgive you.
That's right. Say that again. That's right, bro.
You know, so
Amen. Yeah, that's right.
I feel like, you know, every night, me and my wife and my kids, before they go to sleep, we all pray in the family room. You know, I ask them for forgiveness every day.
That's good, bro.
You know, that's why I tell people, don't let the chain or the cars or the money and stuff fool you, because, like I said, my Savior is God. That's my commander-in-chief. You know, I don't believe in no other God, no Buddhist, nobody.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
You know,
that's
so, like,
you're going to get to heaven is through Jesus Christ. That's it.
Right. So sometimes, like I said, I feel guilty of some of the stuff that I put out, because I'm talking about Sexy Red and all them, but I'm Cloud TV, and some of the stuff I put out, it's misleading people. It's misleading the younger kids, because on my YouTube it tell me the age groups of people who watching me. I got 18 through 25, from 25 to 35, and those the most people who watch me. So I feel like I'm a big inspiration on the teens, and it could be led another way. Instead of, you know, Chief Keef just robbed the bank and he got a record deal last week, you know, type deal, you know. But, you know, I definitely understand what you're saying, and we all just got to do better.
Right, all of us, including me, myself.
You know, so I really...
We all fall short.
Right.
That's right, bro.
So, you know, like, and my viewers, everybody right here on Clout TV, y'all heard it first from me, Clout. Y'all got to do better too. We all got to do better. Like, you know, don't be believing everything you see on my channel. Like I said, it's all for business purposes, but at the end of the day, when you either go to hell or heaven, that ain't gonna be no excuse. You can't say, oh, Lord, I did this because of the business. That don't matter. Everybody gotta clean up. You gotta clean up yourself until you...
We're gonna be held accountable for everything
we do.
Deserve, bro. So we gotta make sure
we
clean up our own backyard and make sure we right with Christ.
Exactly, man.
What it is,
man. I really appreciate having this convo. Like, it really opened up I ain't gonna say opened up my eyes, but everybody needs somebody to talk to. A lot of people might think, oh, this is just an interview. He interviewed TNasty, the legend, you know.
Nah,
but really, you know, because I don't have a father. I don't have any brothers. Like I said, I got 6 sisters. So it's always good. You know, I damn near forgot it was an interview. That's how good the convo, you know, anything that got to do with the word of God or doing good or anything, that's the best conversation you could ever have. It's better than money. It's better than sex.
Amen,
you know?
Bro. Amen.
So, you know, for everybody who watching, bro, like, we got to do better. We can't keep clicking on these videos to see violence. You know?
Right.
We all got to do better. And I'm going to do better. You know, tonight, tonight when I light my candle, hop in the shower, and, watch some TV with my wife, the first thing me and my kids going to do is pray.
That's what's up, bro.
So,
salute to you, bro.
For real, man. We just all got to do better. TNasty, I appreciate you. Like I said, this is our second exclusive interview. I appreciate talking to you because, like I said, we all need somebody to talk to. If you feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to, get on your hands and your knees and talk to the good Lord because he'll never let you down.
That's mandatory, bro.
For real.
That's mandatory. That's a must.
If you can, T, could you drop all your social medias for everybody on Cloud TV?
Yeah, Facebook, just type in Tyrone Walker, Facebook. Instagram, TNasty357. Snap, same. Snap, the same. TikTok, Glory to God, 67. And second Facebook page, Tyrone TNasty Walker. And thank you for the interview, bro. God bless you, man, for real.
Well, you already know. God bless you. Hey, is it okay? Like I said, this is our second interview. Is it okay every month we can check in with you, see the growth, see the development, you spread the good word to us just to keep us on track?
Oh, no doubt, bro.
Okay.
No doubt. Look forward to it, bro, for real, though.
Okay. Hey, me and T, we just did an hour and 2 minutes. And we just broke the record, man. Me and you, out of all my interviews I ever did on Cloud TV, I never did an hour and 2 minutes. We got an hour and 2 minutes right here on the clock, man. Hey, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back, Hey, this was a good one. And, like I said, you looked it good. The words was very inspirational. I hope you guys who viewing this, at least one of you guys can take that good message and run with it, and that's from the bottom of my heart. We did good, T.
Glory, bro. All glory to God, man, for real, though.
Hey, you already know God be the glory. Y'all go subscribe, my man. Like I said, Music Mogul. He did a lot of the videos for the artists that y'all look up to. Like I said, T.Y. the Kid, Don Bino, rest in peace, Scoop the Kid, Fetty the Sneak, Tone Shice, Tez Chase Bands, TSOBL AWOL, myself, a lot of people. Hey, this man right here, magical, bro. Like I said, hey, we all gotta change for the good.
Right, yep. That's what's up. Thank you again, bro. And I'm much respect to you, and I'm out of here, bro.
We out, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
No doubt. Thank you, man.
Yep.